Hey guys, it's I Have Sneaky Pants, and today we're going to be going over if Dungeon Souls is worth the money. Okay, so first off, Dungeon Souls is a 2D top-down pixel graphic roguelite. It's in early access, so keep that in mind throughout this whole video. It might change, it might fix stuff that I find problems with, and etc. Just so you guys know. So first, let's go to the options menu. You have your controls, which you can rebind to anything you want. You have your music you can control, which is good because this is a must-have for sure. Games like Metal Gear Solid that don't have this is just horrible. Like you have to have it. You have your resolution options. You have up to 1440p. At least I think that's what that is. You have your stats. I have 9 deaths, and it has all your stats that you have throughout the game. And then gameplay, you can enable and disable stuff. So you can disable the screen shake. You can disable the white and red flashes, which is awesome since some people find that very annoying. You can enable auto item pickup, but I feel like it doesn't pick up every item, so it's not a good idea. So we'll start. And there's 9 characters so far. They plan on adding more, but there's 9. You can unlock them different ways. You start out with these 3. I don't know how I got the Nightblade, but I got this one for killing a Necromancer. And then you have 4 difficulties. Whoops. Beginner, normal. I don't know what these are because I haven't unlocked them yet. I'm guessing you beat the game or something to get them. And then you can rank up each one. The more you use them, the ranks. I think this is the rank right here. So I got, for ranking up my Barbarian, I got 2% HP, 2% attack damage, 1% defense, 2% magic damage, and 1% magic resist. But the reason it's a roguelike is because roguelites are, you can have stuff that keep going through games. So this one you can unlock like attack damage and stuff. So we're going to do armor and then attack damage. So these ones stay no matter what. You unlock them with coins you earn. And then I'm going to choose a random hero for the playthrough that we're about to do. And it has everything I like about roguelites. It has everything. It does everything good. The graphics look pretty good for what it is. It's not the best looking pixel graphics, but they don't look horrible. And then you can pick up items, like the items you can buy and stuff. They add bonus damage, bonus magic damage, stuff like that. And that's awesome. I like games that do that. So there's always something to look forward to. Every run's different. The maps generated are different. And to finish each map, you have to go through, and we're going to turn down the volume. I should have made sure. But there's something I'm confused about. So you use your D and A to go in space to go through the menu, but you can't use your mouse. But you have to use your mouse for character select, and it makes no sense. You should do both. It also doesn't have a window borderless mode, which it needs for sure, because that's a must-have nowadays. Not as much as audio bars, but it's up there. But yeah, so the point of the maps are you go to do these, and there's always a different amount. Like there's 5 in this one, and then you go to the next dungeon, next map, and then keep doing that until you beat the game. At least that's what I think what happens. I haven't gotten that far. I've gotten to the second boss, and that's about it. But every character is different. The Necromancer is, you can summon skeletons to your side, and then you can toggle on. This is like a passive type thing, I guess. You toggle it, and then it stays on. But every time you level, you can go in and add stuff, and then every once in a while, this is probably more moves, I'm guessing. I don't know what this is yet, but it's not working, as it says right there. But every few levels, you can get a level up to level up your skills, and then you can get 2 skills. They might add more, probably going to add more, but for now, it's 2. And to switch between them, you use Q&E, and then you can just right-click to use them. So that's how you use skills. I like it because it feels like there's kind of, a little, you have to pay attention to use them. You need to know when to use them. So like right here, I can just go and then toggle on. And this one stays on, I guess, until, I don't know how long it stays on. I guess we'll find out. But so far, it's a fun game. It works. I haven't felt like I've died unfairly. I haven't felt like the game's buggy or anything like that. It's perfect so far for what you expect out of it. And I got this key for free, just so you guys know. I got the key to the game for free. I need to just to put that out there to let you guys know. That way, you can, if you feel like that changes my opinion or not, you can take that into account. But so far, the different characters, the different items make every playthrough different, and it feels like one of those games, like something like Risk Lane, where you can just play it over and over and it's different every time. But so after you activate all the, I don't know what you call them, the rune things, the Redeemer will start to spawn if you don't get to there fast enough, and the Redeemer kills you super fast if you don't get out to the next. I died, but we're gonna do a quick restart. Awesome. So if you start a game with random, your quick restart is random too. That's great. I like games that do that. But the Redeemer does a lot of damage, so you need to get out before he kills you, because you can't really attack him. And it's something like the Ghost and Splunky, at least I think, because I haven't played Splunky. I think that's what it is though, right? So just think Ghost like Splunky. There's also I'm dead already. Wow, I did not. There's also traps that you can activate by going over like these red circle things, which you'll probably see in a second. There's also a map. You press M and it pops up. I wish it was enabled the entire time, but I have to do it every time I start a new game. It's simple, but it works, and that's perfect. It's exactly what you need out of a map. It doesn't have to look pretty, as long as it works. Oops, I didn't mean to buy that. I don't even know what that did. And you can look at the items you bought. I guess it wasn't one of these. I guess it was like a health potion or something. But yeah, you press C and you can see all the items you've gotten throughout the game yet. And as soon as I get one, I can show you. So far, I think the Archer is one of my favorite because of that move right there. The rain of arrows, the volley. I like it. I like it a lot. And then there's these wooden chests, which you can open. Okay, so that's 5 bonus damage, and you can see it's right there. I don't know if you can get duplicates yet or not, like Risk of Rain, but I guess I'll find out sooner or later. But yeah, so you get stuff like that. It has a lot of replay value. Here's the silver chest, which I just got a key for. 12 bonus damage, 10% critical chance, and then there's a golden chest. So whenever I get a golden key. Also, you should probably... Sorry, I was reading that. But that one makes it so I can shoot 5 arrows at a time. You want to increase your accuracy because the farther away you are, the less accurate it's going to be. So like it won't exactly hit my crosshair. Unless it's like 100%. At least that's what I'm guessing. It's good enough for me right now. I can deal with it, but you know, just to let you guys know. I don't know how far I can get before this video becomes too long, because I don't want to make it too long or anything. I don't want to make, you know, the retention poorly. But yeah, so far I've played about an hour after I got the key. Yeah, hour and 15 minutes. And it's perfect. Well, not perfect. I wouldn't say perfect. It's what you expect. It's exactly what you expect. Oh, the remote is here. Let's get out of here. It's a fun game. I wish you could select your items with CUNY and not your abilities, so you could use 1, 2, and 3 for these. This one's an active item pickup, so when you get that, also there's a trap. And there's these fire things that shoot fire at you, so yeah. So watch, I'm gonna do this, I might die, but traps. But yeah, so it's $10 on Steam. Early access, they're only gonna add more, it's only gonna get better. Yeah. So if you have any... Whoa, I guess this is like a hidden thing. That's a chance to get. But if you think you'll like it at all, and you like things like Binding of Isaac and games like that, or Warhammer... Wait, it's like Hammer of Dawn, I think, or something like that. I don't remember the name, but it's another roguelite. I would completely recommend this game, and I think it would be worth the money. You have nothing to lose, really, because you have Steam refunds, right? It's not too different from games like that, but that's exactly what you're probably looking for when you go to roguelites. The same thing, but different enough to be kind of a new experience, which is what I feel like it is. And yeah. So thanks to the devs for the key. I think it's like 2 or 3 people working on it. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. from what I looked online. It sounded like he just had another person working with him. But yeah. It's awesome. It's awesome. I'm gonna keep playing until we get to a boss, because I feel like I should probably not be putting it all in damage. So I can show you what boss fights are like. The boss fights are like, you kind of need a little strategy. Like the second boss is like a slime with like a skeleton helmet on, and I don't think you do very much damage if you hit the skeleton helmet. You have to go from behind him, or like any damage at all, because that's what it looked like, at least when I was hitting him with my barbarian. I've died on him 2 times and I couldn't kill him. I think when you hit him head on, it doesn't do a lot of damage. So there's kind of like strategy involved when you do that, and hopefully you get the right items. So some runs you're probably gonna have like a super overpowered run, and you're gonna be like tons of damage and like one hitting things, and then other runs you're gonna get like completely screwed on your items and hope. You have to rely all on your being able to dodge all these projectiles, because there are a lot. I don't feel like it's unfair though, because it feels like, I'm gonna go to defense. It feels like, I don't know what the word I'm looking for. It feels fair. Like on normal, it feels like what normal should be. It's not too challenging, but it's not too easy. So it's exactly what you would expect from normal difficulty. And then I really like the animations. Like a lot of these animations look really good. Spawns orbiting spike ball that deals 2 damage. I'm gonna try and find duplicates too. So if I find a store, I'm gonna try and buy it and see if I can get a duplicate. Keys don't drop enough. But the harder difficulties are, you get more experience and etc, etc. I'm guessing the next one is 150 experience, and kills and health and stuff are 150. I'm gonna die here. I'm totally gonna die here. They do drop a lot of health potions though, unless you get like really unlucky. Go, 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 go. The spikes don't do a lot of damage either, so I don't really care about not getting hit by them. I guess I should with the archer, because the archer doesn't have a lot of health. And you get healed when you level up. I don't think it's your complete full health, but it's like most of it, so I'm gonna keep going into defense now. Maybe this is like upgrading your weapon. I mean, upgrading your abilities, not necessarily new abilities. I guess we'll see when they add it. But I'm excited to see what they keep coming up with. Because if I bought this, I would be completely content with it. And yeah, it's totally worth the $10 in my opinion. The price might increase after early access, but I have no idea. I hope it doesn't. $10 seems like a good place for it. They'll sell a good amount. It seems like one of those roguelikes where I will put like 100 hours into, or like a lot. So here's the boss. I have not faced this boss before. I guess this is supposed to be like the library of the special boss. Merlin. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to beat this. Oh, there's so much. Please don't kill me. I died. Okay, well let's boss fight for you. Like if I was good at dodging, I would have been able to dodge those and stuff. Yeah, you get your ranks, and ranks add stuff. Passives you can buy with coins you unlock, which I've already gone over. Ooh, regeneration. I didn't know that was a thing. That's gonna help. I'm gonna go full on that for now on. 0 coin every 30 seconds. Awesome. Huh. So the more I learn about this game, the more I enjoy it, and I would totally recommend it to anybody who's like has $10 willing to spend. But yeah, so if you're on the fence about this, I would say buy it. So that's it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, like it. If you dislike it, dislike it. If you want to see all my future videos and dislike them all, feel free to subscribe. So again, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys next video.